guys having a blessed day? Me, it could be a little better. I mean, it's a blessed day. It's a good day. I've been blessed. I woke up. I can feed myself. I can, wipe my own butt, stuff like that. So very blessed. Um, I'm a cannabis advocate, and I've been on the road for 11 years. You would think people like Walmart would learn by now and uh, wouldn't just try and run over the little guy. I mean, I know they're a big, multi-million dollar corporation, but still, that's no reason just to stomp over and run over the little guy, especially when I'm a Walmart Plus customer. You would think that would mean something to them, but I'm proving it don't. It proves you can make them bring groceries to your house, but you can't go to the store and buy them yourselves. Hey, Mr. Sean, what are you doing? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It is. I decided to find me a better place to park this morning. See, I didn't want to park down by the museum, and I'm not here to upset Walmart. I'm here to get Walmart's attention. And I might do that. I don't know. I just might do that. That's all Walmart court. That's their parking. That's 2 blocks of Walmart and more. So, and they definitely know that I was here. A gentleman just stopped by a little bit ago. He was working for the city when I was here last time. The one that called me up and asked me what my problem was, and I get a shoot peace sign of the bus, tourist bus, went to the museum. He's the one that called me and said, "Hey, what was your problem?" I told him, and he had some numbers where he called Walmart, and Walmart called me, and we talked, and it worked out really good. It took care of everything. Hey, Ray. So when I tried to call them to let them know I was coming here a week or so ago, they told me he had retired. So I had no way to get a hold of him or nothing. And of course, he don't work for the city, but I mean, it has nothing to do with the city. He just happened to know a guy, personal friends with some people, I guess. Anyhow, about 45 minutes ago, someone pulls behind me and walks up, and lo and behold, it was him. It was him. So he let me tell him what I had to say and why I'm here and everything. And of course, he told me he was retired, and I told him I knew that. But he said let him make some phone calls and see if he could pass my number and what I'm here about along. And I told him, cool. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And they just want me to talk to the lawyers. That's cool. I want to be talked to by someone. I want to know, do I have to stand around until the 17th of next month and face criminal charges? Set it for jury trial. Then I'll just sue for mega money after that one. Because that's kind of crazy. I love filming Walmart. Goodness sakes. What can you say? And see, it's not like I'm trying to really mess with Walmart. It's not. I could have came here last week and messed with them all I wanted during their associate thing, where they had their associates come here last week for their new building dedication and stuff. I could have parked over by the Walmart Museum. I still can. But I actually think they've got my message, and you can't get it any plainer than that guy that did it last time. Oh, they're over there looking to see what they're building. I'm sure he's going to call who he said he called. Oh, I'm not suing for millions. I just, if they would settle, by the 16th, I would settle for what I'd win in both small claim court cases, which is a measly 10 grand. But you know what? That 10 grand would pay my fuel to the rest of the mission, and I'd be happy with that. Everybody makes a mistake. Hopefully it's Walmart's last mistake. And if they're willing for that mistake to cheaply cost them 10 grand and settle, I'd be happy with that. Whether they let me shop at Walmart or not anymore, I don't give a shit. If they want to welcome me, fine. If they want to pay me the 10 grand and say I'm banned from their stores for life, fine. And, I don't think they'd do that. That'd be kind of bullshit. But I'm just sick of it. I want to be treated like a normal person. I don't want I don't want to have to pay lawyers and courts and all that shit to get high money. About to finish up lunch break. I had to go back and look at the message because I was out there. Well, that one goes because people think I'm a hobo, they automatically get thrown off the channel. I didn't even see what else they stupidly said. Right on, Mr. Sean. No. I told him it's on YouTube and all. I mean, he worked for the city. He was like city manager. So he has nothing to do with Walmart. But he can convey to them that I said that, that I'm more than happily, anybody that wants to listen to me, I'll more than happily provide them audio and the video. So we'll see what happens. I really think I'll probably be contacted this afternoon. At least if nothing else by the legal team, and I would think, unless they just want to screw me over and make me wait to court and waste all their time and stuff, make me earn that 5 grand or whatever the judge will see it's worth. And I'm hoping the judge will see it's worth a whole lot more than that, and just give me what I'm asking and let me go. The trespass, they ain't a jury in the world going to convict me on that trespass. I don't even think if it was here in Bentonville they could find a jury that would convict me on it. And this is Walmart's hometown. With the evidence and stuff I've got, they can't get me a conviction on that. What's up, Big Stank? There's no way they can get a conviction on it. And see, when I beat that one, where they drop it or whatever, that's another whole lawsuit. The lawsuit I filed isn't about the trespass. It is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? I was trespassed by 2 different stores. I'm suing the Walmart store in Missouri for trespassing me in Missouri. I still can sue the Walmart store in Wichita, Kansas if I want to go back and do that one. So they're screwed any way you look. Any way you look, they're screwed. I don't want to have to wait a month and a half, go to court. Then you got to wait, I don't know, I think it's 30 days. Let's find out. Oh, I can't. I don't have internet on that one. Never mind. It's 30 to 90 days, whatever. I think it's 30, depending on the state and the courts. But normally you have 30 days to appeal. Walmart attorneys like to run it to the last day and then say, we're not going to appeal. That's just what they did to me last time. I should expect no better treatment this time, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. But I'll be headed around. Heck, I may go back to Wichita, Kansas. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly where, when, and whatever. But I'll be bouncing around between Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas for the next 5 weeks. You have to follow along to find out where, because I don't even know where. Wherever the good Lord takes me. Oh, hey, thank you, Twist. I thought it was 30 days. Yeah. And then wherever I'm at, which will be Florida, or coming out of Florida, they tell me they want me to come to Springfield, and I'm telling them, hell no, I'll just go, send it to another Walmart. Why should we go through the same shit we did when I won in Georgia? If they want to pay my way to pick up the check, fine. Otherwise, send it Walmart to Walmart. Hey, Burtis, what's up? Cool. Well, I feel my puppies I'm abusing. Them idiots made a I abuse puppy channel about me or some stupid shit like that. And now they're making fun of my little Jesus figurines. It shows you how retarded they are. There's Einstein. He must be the most abused, huh? Look at him. He's so unhappy and unhealthy. Tell him about it. Tell him if that old troll was here, you'd just bite him on the left nut, wouldn't you? Yeah, I know you would. And, of course, we got little Betty. Oh, she's so abused. Look at her. Oh, my God, she's so abused. Them trolls are right. Huh. You don't like me at all, do you? Huh. You just so abused. Oh, you're just too fat. I got you too fat, huh? Have I got you too fat? Oh, I got you too much sleep. Hey, Ben, what's up? Oh, dude, the guy's got 400 videos plus. He's just a stupid idiot. And all of his videos are lies. He takes my videos, chops them up, makes me look like I'm racist and all kinds of stupid stuff. Yeah, it's stupid. It's beyond stalking. On the anniversary of my mom's murder, the week of her murder anniversary, they sent me fake cremated remains. Them type of people. Jimi Hendrix. Hey, Thomas, what you doing, my friend? Jimi Hendrix. I haven't, yeah. Right on. Of course, I know you're not thinking I'm Jimi Hendrix. Hell no. I couldn't be that talented. What do you mean, what happened? What happened when on what? There's so many things that's happened to me, I don't know what you're talking about. And enough time has went by that I forgot what we was talking about. I'd have to back up and look at the comments, and no, I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. I'd put it up somewhere. I don't remember where right at the moment. which don't really matter, but they sent this fake package letter type thing through the mail saying cremated remains handled with care. Yeah, Logan, the 454. I mean, that's one thing to send a gay cruise magazine as a joke. It's sick to send any type shit like dog shit, horse shit, cow shit, anything, but they have. I'm going to address that with the United States Post Office master when I get up to Washington, D.C. I'm also going to address the fact that how in the hell can the United States Post Office take part in delivering a package that says cremated remains when they themselves know that it's not cremated remains, that it's a joke. They could send it to somebody in a little less heart, a little bit more heart problems than me and whatnot, and that could kill someone. And why our United States mail would, my postmaster, my mail delivery, the sheriff, they all think it's disgusting and shouldn't be done. But according to my local postmaster in Arizona, it's perfectly legal. So that's another reason I'm going up to D.C. to see if we can get legislation put in from my senator of Arizona about quit using the damn United States mail. Use FedEx, use UPS, whatever. But how dare our United States mail perpetrate in harassing elderly people like me? And sending someone something like that on the anniversary of their mom's death, whether it's murder or not, is just plain sick and cruel. And that shows you how these trolls are that I've got. And that ain't lying at all. You ask any one of the people that know me for 11 years on this internet, and they'll tell you. And that's just part of it, man. Just part of it. They try and get people to hurt me. They got one lady in Topeka, Kansas that literally bumped me with her car. I am so happy that she slammed on her brakes and didn't go through with hitting me. She was backing out. I was on a sidewalk. She come forward, and thank God she changed her mind at the last second. Guess what? She started searching into them and found out everything they told her was a lie. I didn't try and get his wife fired. I didn't hurt my dog or nothing. So she started helping and coming forward and telling the truth and all. So of course now they've turned against her, made all kind of fake accusations about her, and just there's some really, really, really bad people, and they're conspiring to take the mission down. And why the hell the FBI hasn't jumped in on it, I don't know. They've used 3 or 4 police departments now. They've used a couple of humane societies. Now they've even involved a huge corporation like Walmart. Yeah, they're the ones that called over to Walmart and said that I was out there soliciting all, and they just went on bullshit, a wild hair up their ass, and come out and accuse me. I know what's going on. Hey, Maxwell, you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. Go get Jesus. I don't need liars like you on my page. Go get Jesus. Flat out liars like that, I ain't got time for them on my page. What's poppin'? Max won't know nothing. Well, I've got one Delta doobie left, and this is the end of it. So I'm headed back to Missouri tomorrow. Get some real stuff. If I smoke too much of the Delta, I get a headache. I know, with a head like mine, it should ache all the time. Ha ha. Oh, there you go. There you go. I get to Missouri tomorrow. Hopefully somebody will bring me a little bud. I don't know. I may go by the dispensary and spend $20. Oh, and of course the trolls are screaming, holler, I'm spending donation money on pot, and it's not true. I get $1,000 a month, and I put most of that in on the mission. But I'm still entitled to have food and a little bit to smoke, ain't I? Not to mention that I sold a few things at the flea market that were mine. So... Oh, if I come back over to Missouri, I'll be coming all through Kansas City. I'm in Missouri now. You can't miss where I'm at here in Missouri now. Let me show you. And we're talking blocks. This is one employee parking lot. That's just one of the offices. Look at that big ass parking. Oh, way down there. Oh, shit. It would be the Walmart Corporation. That's what it would be. I don't want to accidentally get this guy on video. He might not want to be on it. How you doing? Damn. Looks like it might be the Walmart Corporation that I'm at. Wow, 80, damn, man, praise Yahweh, man, that's cool, Oh, look, they got people standing down there in the middle of the road, what, for crossing or something? Oh, they're just walking across, must be lunch break or something. Maybe they're down there looking up this way. Hey, is that a lunch truck? Wondering, hey, is that a new lunch truck? I'm sure they've already put a thing out not to go over there and talk to me. They do have a lunch truck over there, though. I see the vents on top, right behind that pole. So, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. But I'll be in Missouri tomorrow. I'll probably just cross the state line and pick and choose where I go from there. You can come to the first court case. I shared one event today. I'll be making 2 more events. The second event is on the 17th, and the third event is on the 31st. All of them will be in July. All of them are subject to cancellation if Walmart comes to their damn senses. Yo, Mr. Will. Just we don't know if you're the real Will or the bad Will. I sent the real Will a message on Facebook. What did I send? So anyhow, come to the courthouse. You can come to the courthouse, Springfield, Missouri, July 16th. That's 420 Jim versus Walmart. It's a lawsuit. You can come the next day where it is Walmart versus 420 Jim. That's a criminal trespass case. They didn't tell me if it's a Class A or Class B. If it's a Class B, I will be pleading not guilty and jury trial. If it's the other one, I'm just going to fight it. I think that's $500 fine or some bullshit. One of them is you can face up to like 6 months in jail or something like that. That one, I'm going to demand a jury trial if that's what they're charging me with. And then when that's over, I'll just get a civil rights attorney and sue them over that case. Don't know what that means, Razor. Have no idea what you're trying to say by that. Spit it out. The only book I believe in is the Holy Book. I walk with Yahweh and Yahshua. Plain and simple. You don't like that? Go troll someone else's page. But I hope you have a blessed day, no matter what. Insane Clown Posse. What's up? Hey people, it's never been about me. Unfortunately, it's about Walmart the next couple of days. But most of all, it's about nobody belongs in jail for weed. We need it federally legalized. Look, Texas is going backwards. So, put everything aside. Even if you love Walmart, I don't hate them. I just want what's right. Click on the petition, scan it. Can't we all just get a bong? And the excuse my camera don't work, go to 420gym.com. This sign is one big problem with Walmart. Walmart says this sign is soliciting. Walmart's a dumbass. That sign don't ask nobody for nothing, don't ask nobody to do nothing. No, come on, Razor. No, I'm no movie star or nothing, my friend. I'm just an American citizen that likes to stand up for his rights. And I don't like a big corporation like this charging me $7 a month to be a Plus member, and I can't go in their store. And I've never done nothing wrong on their property. Never. Every time they've kicked me off the property, I've gotten an apology and invited back on the property. Oh, I've filed 2 lawsuits against them. I'm here at the corporate office in Bentonville, Arkansas. See, I sued Walmart back in 22 in Georgia. Pretty much the same thing. I didn't have a third of the proof I got now, and now they accuse me of criminal trespass. But back in 22, I won. And I was, about 100 miles from Walmart here back in 22 when they finally called me and told me they were going to pay me. But the lawyer wanted me to go all the way back to Georgia to pick up the money. I'm like, what, are you crazy? Just send it to a Walmart, you know? And they're like, well, we can't do that. And I'm like, well, I'm closer to the home office. Tell them I'm coming. Of course she didn't. And I had Calvins in the window pissing on Walmart. That comes next. When these paper ones come down, the Calvins go up and stuff. I decided, hell, I'm only 100 miles from their corporate office. I'll go talk to them. Well, I got here, I found out they had a museum. So I sat down by the museum and well, I don't care if Will Bird's in your Scammers or Warriors group or whatever. You just proved that you weren't Will. And threw me off of where I was at. Anybody want to remind me where I was at before the troll so rudely interrupted us? Hey man, remind me which dispensary it is. Hit me up in a message, because I'm coming. I've gotten 5 weeks to kill in Missouri. 5 weeks to kill between Bentonville, Arkansas, where I'm at, and court date. So remind me where it is. Shoot me a message. I don't know if you got me on Facebook, 420 Gym. Look up, spell it out. You can send me a message on Facebook or however you want. I may just get by. Oh, see, I'll forget that and not go back and look at it on the YouTube. I'll try and remember it. Yeah, I took a screenshot. Maybe I'll remember why I took the screenshot. I just get on so many, I'm actually hoping that I can get this settled with Walmart and get on my way long before the 17th. But I have to stay or come back to Springfield on the 17th. That's a criminal charge. I have to be there. The others, I can just drop them and drive on, go get a lawyer. But the criminal, but that's going to get me a major lawsuit. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you sending me a message. That way I'll have it. But Walmart definitely knows I'm here. The gentleman that worked for the city, I think he was the city manager or something like that. Anyhow, a couple of years ago, when I sued him and came here, oh, that's what I was telling you. I came here, I showed up, and after being here for an hour or so, parked down by the museum, and I put on my cannabis suit and walked around with a sign that said Walmart owed me money and whatnot. I get a phone call from the city, and I don't have no puppies to purchase. Puppies are gone. Damn it. Read that about the puppies, and see, they know they're gone. If they knew I had puppies, they know that they're gone. So they do that just try and bullshit me. So I did what I said. I came here to Bentonville. I didn't know they had the museum. I sat down by City Hall, and the guy calls me a little later and says, "Yo, what have you got against Walmart?" And I told him what happened. And he's like, "Well, I know a friend that works for Walmart. Let me make a call." Within a half hour, the phone rings. I talked to a guy for 45 minutes. He says, "Hey, if I can check this all out, can we pay you today and get this over?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, offer to pay me my money, yeah." And it happened. Long story short, within an hour. See how I knew that was a troll? Because then about the puppies, see, they're easy to pick out. So within the hour, he calls me back and says, "Meet me down at the museum." Yo, are you the real Will Bird? I sent you a message in Messenger on Facebook. Go on Facebook, just give me a thumbs up or something, a message in Facebook. They've been pretending to be you for a couple of days now. Damn it, man. I have to keep remembering where I'm at in the story. And nobody's reminding me. I meet the guy. I sign a statement saying that I'm satisfied with the judgment. So, he can turn that into the courts or whatever. I gave him their paperwork. He gave me my check. Yeah, he asked me to come down and meet him at the museum. Yeah, that was back in 22. We're talking back in 22 when I came here. And I met him at the museum. And their bank is right next door to the museum. How did I know that? Because he waited until I went in there and cashed the check. And then we finished talking, and he said, "Hey, you don't have to, but would you take that stuff about Walmart out of the windows?" And I told him, "Sure, I will." Hey, Walmart did what I wanted. I wanted to know when I was going to get paid and why I couldn't get paid there. Boom, they took care of the problem. I went about my business and cleaned the windows off and stuff. That evening, I took the stuff off, but I still had to stay in town because the cops wanted me to stay here 30 days on a ticket. Okay, Will. Right on. Um, so they wanted me to get a ticket, and they gave me a ticket, and I had to stay there 30 days. Well, the guy at Walmart on Sunday, him and his girlfriend's going to a movie. We happened to cross paths. He's like, I thought you'd leave by now. You got that pocket full of money, you know? And I'm like, I'd love to, but I've got to stay here a month. And he asked why, and I told him, he said, hey, I know somebody out in the police department. Let me make a call. Monday morning, I set up down from the museum again, and they called me, City Hall, and said, hey, where are you at today? And I said, look out your window. I'm down here by the City Hall again. And he's like, can me and someone else come down and talk with you? And I'm like, sure. And him and a cop with a couple of stripes come down, look, seen I had insurance. And you know, that was it. Hey, your ticket's dropped. You don't need to go to court or nothing. You had have a good day. You can stay, leave, whatever you want to do. We just want to get that cleared up. And I thanked them. You know, the city and police, all in all, they've been really good here in Bentonville. They really, really, really have. The only problem I had was that first officer, when I first got to town, kind of profiled me and all. But you know what? All in all, Bentonville and Walmart. But see, that's why I come back with respect this time. Guess who pulled up about an hour ago? Damn. So guess who pulled up an hour ago? Oh yeah, a couple times yesterday. They were impersonating Frankie too. Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, about an hour ago, I'm sitting here and I seen someone pull up in the camera, and I'm like, okay, it didn't look like a police car, but guy got out. You know, he kind of dressed up a bit, and at first I thought maybe it'd be somebody from Walmart to come talk to me, but nope, it wasn't. He's like, hey, I'm such and such. I don't know if you remember me from a couple of years ago. And right away I did. He worked for the city back then. He was the guy that called the guy. And when the guy called the guy to get the ticket dropped, it, I think, was him. He's the one that walked down with the cop, okay? But he don't work for the city no more. And I guess he heard that I'd called the city last week about coming to the city, and probably the trolls called them, told them whatever kind of bullshit, and they know what I'm about, and you know, I don't know if the trolls were that stupid, whatever. But anyhow, he comes and he's talking to me, and he's like, I don't work for the city no more. And I'm like, yeah, I heard that, you retired, you know, and he asked me what it was, and I told him everything about it. And he says, you know, I still have some phone numbers, some friends down there. I'll make a call, you know, and give him your number. You know, that's about what I can do for you. And hey, you know, that's all I ask. And it is, because now I can prove I came to town. I told them I'll talk to the lawyers, anybody they want. I just want them to know that I'm going to kick their ass in court. Can we talk about this before we go to court type thing? And they definitely don't want to have me beat that trespass charge. I beat that trespass charge. I'll take that directly to an attorney over a civil rights violation. See, I haven't been criminally charged for that, and that's separate. That's from the store in Wichita, Kansas. It has nothing to do with this store that I'm doing the little small claims on. It's totally different. The reason I got that trespass was because the Wichita store. So yeah, I'll just get a powerful lawyer in Wichita or the Kansas area to take that on if they want to criminally charge me with that. I think it's going to be dropped, and if they don't drop it and let me back to all the stores, yeah, I'll file with an attorney on that one. Hello from England. So anyhow, I think coming out here paid off. I mean, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Standing around in town anymore after today is not going to accomplish anything else. hundreds of employees have seen me sitting here, from probably janitors to pretty high up people. A friend said that he was going to call him, and a guy I know said that he had a friend there that he was going to call him and pass my number. We'll see if that happens. I just don't see where me sitting here after today is going to make any difference at all. You know what I mean? So I will look for places to go. I got to look and see how far. I forget the name. The one that invited me to come to their dispensary. How far are you from Bentonville, Arkansas? If you're still on here, how far are you from Bentonville, Arkansas? I mean, you may be hundreds of miles. I don't know. Let's say Gaiman, Haiti, Missouri. Okay. I'll have to. Try and look that up if I remember. I have no idea how far I am from that. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I noticed where you seen my Facebook event, Will. What do you think about that? I got 2 more to make. A lot of people won't catch it. The first one is going to say 420 Gym versus Walmart. The third one is going to say 420 Gym versus Walmart. The middle one is going to say Walmart versus 420 Gym. I think it's pretty cool. Within 2-week period, I got 3 court cases with Walmart that could spawn off a couple more really good cases. It's stupid. It is stupid. Damn, looks like it's going to cloud up and rain. If they do call, I wonder who will finally call. If it'd be the one that screwed it all up in Wichita, will it be the 2 that didn't want to talk here in Springfield? Will it be Tiffany? Who will it be? Layla, let Jack by. Layla, you gotta move. You gotta move. Let Jack by. Good girl. Move, Jack. You know Jack's got 2 spots in here that he likes. You can't block him in. Ain't that right, Jack? Go on up there. There you go. Well, heck. What else should we talk about? Nobody got nothing they want to talk about? Last 2 messages I see were retracted. Did I see whose comment? No, Frankie. Shit, I might have Frankie blocked. I might have Frankie blocked from them the other day. Damn it. Damn it, Frankie, I have to make sure I didn't block you. I guess I got one of your accounts. I thought we talked after all that, though. They've been using Will all day today, or trying with Will today. I don't know what y'all did to mess with them, that they don't like y'all, but, you know. Yeah, I didn't see that. Hang on, let me look what you just said. 300, 400 miles. Damn, that's a long way to go. 400 miles, but you never know. I may get up that way. Hey, Robert and Rhonda. Damn, Frankie, I'll have to go back and unblock the Frankie Archuleta one. I blocked 2 of the Will Birds yesterday, so I didn't know if I had him blocked or not. Evidently I didn't, because he came on today. He had been behind. He'd broke his phone. They think we're all stupid, and it's kind of stupid when, like, you're on here and then they pop up as you or as Will, and Will's on here, and just see, if it was really about me being a scammer or a bad person or anything, they wouldn't do stupid shit like that. You know, me, I'm serious. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. I spend every day out here thumping it, trying to get people to scan this and stuff. What do? Try and make stupid accounts, jokes, and lies about a person. And, you know, making fake accounts, fake Walmart lawyer, fake this, fake that, fake you, fake Will. Who's that proved to be a scammer and a liar? The ones that are doing it, isn't it? Oh, Will, I have no idea. But, I mean, does it make any sense? Aren't they just being stupid? Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Yes, I'd love to hold it back up. No one belongs in jail for weed. Thank you. And we need it federally legal throughout the land. Yeah, man, that's something else. I didn't see or hear why it went down, but yeah. That's, did they figure out why it went down? Was it on purpose? All right. Hey, thank you. You're welcome. Every signature counts. Thanks for being part of the solution and not part of the problem. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. I had to get man's poison out of my nose. All the damn chemtrails and everything that we have in the air. They haven't said yet. Well, hopefully it wasn't from these wars or whatever. I mean, it's bad, but, you know, maybe it was mechanical or something. Maybe it wasn't terrorist or whatever. You know, everybody thinks the worst. I mean, it is bad when you crash and you die from mechanical failure, but sabotage or something would definitely be worse. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, it'd be funny. I know they ain't, but it'd be funny as hell if FBI actually monitored a little bit of my channel here and they seen where they were pretending to be the FBI the other day. That'd been funny. I'm sure, using like Walmart logo, FBI, I'm sure using their logos and stuff, like taking a picture of a Walmart lorry, whatever, I'm sure that's all illegal. I would think it would be illegal. If nothing else, for trademark infringement. So, here in a little bit, I'm going to find me a place to park. It's going to be near an address. And I'm going to try and have Walmart delivery. We'll see how that goes. If I had an address here, I'd try and have it sent right here. But I don't know the address here. Oh, heck, I know that and you know that. But question is, would it ever happen? They could be charged for impersonating FBI, police. They could be charged with, using the sheriff's department and the city police when they used them in Topeka, Graham, Texas, all that, the Humane Society. There's so many state and federal charges that they could be brought up against. Question is, getting someone to pay attention to do anything. That's the question. Getting anybody to do anything. It'll happen one day. I'm pretty sure about that. You can only play with fire so long before you get burnt. And they playing with Satan. They playing with fire. They're going to get burnt. It may take Walmart until the 16th to realize what's going on because they don't want to talk or nothing. But I think on the 16th they'll find out. Question is, will they show up on the 17th? And what are they going to do about the 31st? But the first court event is January 16th, 1:30. I don't have the time. I have to look it up. But on the 17th, is the Walmart versus me. It's a criminal charge in a different courtroom. I think it's in the same building. I'll have to look all that up. And then the 31st, small claims again. Different judge, different courtroom. Which I like. I want to see, I kind of like the idea of two different judges. And we'll make them Facebook events. Damn, look at that. I got 9 likes on my video today. Damn. And hey, people, this is not about me. Please. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And we need it federally legalized because they're getting ready to sell it off to the pharmaceuticals. And once they do that, they're going to take recreational away. They're not going to let us have it recreational and let pharmaceutical. Yeah, and that just don't make sense. They're talking about decriminalization federally. And once they do that, then all the states will back out of the recreational and say it's decriminalized. It's coming if we don't do nothing. The writing's on the wall from Texas, and now Alabama's getting on the bandwagon. Congress is talking about getting rid of all edibles. And, they're talking about federally decriminalizing, which means you're screwed. That means you're screwed. You're not going to go to jail for pot, but you're going to lose your pot. You're going to pay a fine, or they're going to adjudicate you to do something. And when you don't do what they adjudicate you to do, that's when you're going to pay big money or serve time. Not for pot, but for agreeing it should be illegal and doing wrong. So wake up, America. Please sign the damn petition. Kind of funny, I start talking about the petition, my numbers just went boom. I don't care. I'll fight if I fight alone. But I know I don't. There's a lot of you out there that support what I'm doing, and I really thank you for that. From the bottom of my heart, I thank each and every one of you supporters. Can't thank the trolls, but if you're not doing something right, you wouldn't have trolls if you weren't doing something right. The only medical card we ever need. How comes there's no other medicine in the United States of America that we have to buy a card for, except it's a class 1 narcotic, no medical value? Yet we buy a medical license to get it. Don't make no damn sense. Can't make dollars if you have no sense, right? Well, what else should we talk about? Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Or probably just turn on the TV and watch some Busted. I'm going to hold off on doing my window. Hey, Frankie, send me your the link to your YouTube and Messenger, would you? I couldn't find Will the other day, but if you send me yours, I'll know which one to undo. So in Facebook message, send me that, would you? Your link to your YouTube. Then I know which one to unblock. I'd appreciate that. You working today, Will? Thank you, Mr. Frankie. Oh, goodness sakes. I'm going to take me a nap. Yeah, I didn't set up. Well, I set up to get people if they wanted to sign, but I don't think Walmart would appreciate anybody that come by the RV, So signatures today is probably a no. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and take me a 2 or 3 hour nap. Yes, sirree. Looks like we got a nice little rain cloud coming, and it'll probably rain a little bit. A house with carpet, right on. I don't care if the poster boards get wet. They've done their job, If I had somewhere to go right now, other than sitting here where I know I'm, cool, I'd just go sit, But I'm just gonna finish sitting here for a while and take a nap. Then all I gotta do is find a place that's got an address, and there's lots of places that's got an address. But I want to do that by 4 o'clock so I can get it delivered this evening. So I probably should go find a place by 4 o'clock. it'd be funny if they had drone service here. Wouldn't it be something if I'm here in Bentonville and can't get groceries through my Walmart Plus? Wouldn't that be something? That would just be the icing on the cake. Oh, maybe I should just go find another market and spend my money there and quit giving Walmart money until they make up. Oh, there's a couple splatters of rain on the window. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, my friends, anybody got any last comments, questions, or concerns before I get out of here? And if anybody considers it a baby live, that's because you weren't here the whole hour plus. Goodness sakes, my friends. I'm looking forward to a nap and a phone call. Couple of suits from Walmart walk up and talk to me. That'd be cool too, you know. Just don't leave me hanging. What did you just did, Mike? What did you just did, Mike? Bam. Oh, jeez. You should not be smoking at work. Oh, hang on. I got a truck behind me. Oh, taking pictures might be a cop. You never know. Probably city or something. City of Bentonville. I wouldn't know why. City of Bentonville, why? What am I doing wrong? How you doing?
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. You just taking care of that. A lot of people walk to that airport. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
How we doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Oh, heck, I'm doing wonderful.
All right. You're doing good, man. You have a good day.
Oh, yeah, you too. Hey, can I give you something?
What's What's that?
Everybody needs a little Jesus, my friend.
I love it.
Thank you. Everybody needs a little Jesus.
Hey, you just keep on being you, man.
Hey, that's all. Hey, Bentonville's great. You know, and I'm not trying. If I wanted to cause them trouble,
I'm gonna stick that on my dash.
I would have come last week if I wanted to cause them a spectacle when they had their associates and stuff here.
You are well within your rights to do what you're doing, and I got no issues with it.
Thank you, sir.
Y'all
have a wonderful day. You see the flag? Yeah, all of you, the fire department, even the correction officers and stuff.
I was law enforcement, prior law enforcement, so I get you.
Thank you, sir.
Good, man.
You too. Check that out. Check that out. Let the trolls put that in their pipe and smoke it. And see, that's how them things should be handled, like that. Of course, Walmart, somebody, whatever, they get something, they have to come and they have to check it out. He went, he walked, he looked, he seen, he told me, you ain't doing nothing wrong, have a good day. See? Hello, vodka, Putin, and Russia. Well, hey, hello. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. Put down the vodka and grab a bud. You'd probably live longer, and, you know, people wouldn't want to have wars. You know? People drink that vodka and shit, and they want to have war. Trust me, I know. I grew up with the alcoholic mom that was murdered Christmas Day in the late 80s, 4 people at a party fighting. Why? Alcohol. So we need to drop buds, not bombs, and learn that we're all human beings on planet Earth. You know, viva Russia, viva the U.S., viva every human beings, planet Earth. You get it? I wished all these other people would get it. They want to have these wars? Well, go play it on video like Call of Duty or something. Put a couple of laters together in a room and, you know, wad it off. Let them do it over a video game. Quit using everybody's lives and trying to do it like real. It's crazy. Crazy. Hey, but that's pretty good. And see, people, that's why you should, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you subscribe, it don't cost nothing. But you can hit live notification. Now, see, if I wasn't live, I was getting ready to end it. And it just so happened that they pulled up before I ended it live. So you got to see it. But if you didn't have the live notification turned on, you wouldn't have seen it. So please subscribe to the channel. Turn on live notifications. Anytime police, city, whatever. You may, whatever. Anytime anything happens, hopefully not, I go live. I would have just, when he pulled up, before I went out the door, I would have just went on the YouTube live and I would have still had it all recorded. I try and do that with every encounter with law enforcement and stuff. I like to give the good cops praise. Good cop, attaboy. I tell the bad ones, bad cop, no donut. I've met them all in the journey. The two I'll never forget was Trooper Roach. Yeah, Trooper Roach and Sergeant Hash. That's right, Roach and Hash from the West Virginia State Police. That was a really exciting hour and a half with them in a Walmart parking lot in Huntington, West Virginia. Oh, goodness sakes. So, but that's another story for another day. See, now I shouldn't have, knock on wood, I shouldn't have any more trouble for the rest of the day. City came by, the city seen that I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just exercising my right to do a petition. I'm exercising my right to say whatever I want about Walmart. And I don't think the signs say anything bad really about Walmart. He said, why the hell ain't you talking to me? Could have been a lot worse. Could have had the Calvinists pissing on them and stuff like I did a couple years ago. Looks like I might have to put them back up in the, well, I don't have to, but it looks like I might be putting them back up in the window. Now, if Walmart do the right thing and cut me a check instead of dragging me to court on trespassing charges and stuff, hell, I'll just give them a win as a sponsor instead. Supported by Walmart. I bet they'd love that, huh? Oh, why not? Well, my friends, I do these at noon and 7 p.m. on YouTube. I'm a cannabis advocate, if you can't tell. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. If you believe that nobody belongs in jail for weed and that we need to change the federal laws so everybody can have it, please screenshot, scan, whatever you need to do. Or you can go to my website, 420gym.com, click on the petition button. Please be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Doing nothing is part of the problem. You've got to have a voice, and we got one. And it's not going out, standing on the street, ah! It's in a petition form. You know, the pen's mightier than a sword. Let's prove it. Get me the numbers. Once it hits 10,000, I'll pull permits to do a march in D.C. So help me out. This is my last year doing this. You can find me on Facebook. Type in my legal name, 420 Gym. Spell it out. FOURTWENTYJIM. I used to do lives on that every day, but I've cut them out for now. I may start them back in a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm just so damn busy. Tomorrow, I will be leaving Bentonville, Arkansas, weather permitting. Destination unknown yet. So anybody near Bentonville that's got a suggestion, it can be in Arkansas, as long as it's within 50 to 100 miles. It could be in Missouri, it could be in Kansas. Pretty much within 100 miles of Bentonville, Arkansas, I would consider coming to. And how long I stay and where I go from there, we just have to find out. Walmart could call me at any time. Walmart might not. We may not know nothing until the 16th of next month. And I can't just sit around and do nothing for a month. So I want to go around and get as many signatures as I can and try and burn as less fuel and traveling as I can, if that all makes sense. Maybe we just make a big loop. Well, as always, my friends, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Yahshua loves you. Have a wonderful day, and hope to see you later. Peace.